Hello. 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 We're going to start in child's pose. So separate knees, big toes touch. Pressing hips back into the heels, extending along to the fingertips. Gently resting the forehead down on the mat. And we're going to arrive onto our mat by taking a few breaths here. So start by exhaling all the air out of the lungs. Then take a deep inhale through the nose, fill up. Hold at the top, sip in a little bit more air. Open mouth, exhale. Nice, again, deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Nice, take another deep inhale. This time sealing the lips as you exhale out through the nose. Slightly constricting the back of your throat. Activating your Ujjayi pranayama, oceanic sounding breath. Similar to that of waves coming and going. On your next inhale, make your up to tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Start warming up into the wrists by protracting the shoulder blades, pushing the ground away, and finding some circles around the wrist with the shoulders. Pressing the base knuckles down, gripping to the fingertips, warming up through the hands. Pause and switch directions. Nice breath. Coming back to neutral. Spin the fingertips back, keep the palms facing down. Then from here, if this is too much, you can walk the knees a little bit forward. If you want some more, start shifting the hips back towards the heels, maybe the palms lift, and just rock front to back. And we'll go here for 5. Maybe you bend the elbows, 4. Breathing into the flexors, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands back to neutral. Back of the hands down on the mat, fingertips point back, palms spin up. If this is too much, you can straighten or you can walk the knees forward to take some pressure out of the wrists. If you want some more, try to straighten out the arms to the best of your ability. And then you're going to curl the fingers in and then extend them back out. For 5, curl in, make a fist. 4, curl. 3, curl. 2, curl. 1. Bring the hands back to neutral. Curl the toes, sit the hips back onto the heels, finding a toe stand. Interlace the fingers, base of the spine. Reach for the mat behind you. Lift the heart, drop the head. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Plant the hands back down onto the mat. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the right hand to the base of the neck. Inhale, look past the right elbow. Exhale, twist right elbow towards left thumb. Again, inhale, lift. 2 more times. Exhale, crunch. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift back up. Extend right arm. Half bind, reach behind the back with the right hand for the left hip crease, and then pop up to stand on the knees. Interlace the fingers here on the left hip. Draw the hands forward. Draw the right shoulder blade down, and then drop left to your left shoulder. Breathing into the right side of the neck. You can play around with a slight tuck or lift of the chin. And breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms back, open up to the chest, gaze is up. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, arch the back, drop the belly, gaze is up. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 1 more. Exhale. Back to neutral. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand to the base of the neck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch, left elbow, right thumb. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, crunch. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Extend left arm back up. Exhale, half bind, reach behind the back for the right hip crease. Inhale, come up to stand. Interlace the fingers on that right hip. And then drop right ear, right shoulder as you actively draw the left shoulder blade down. Really working into the left side of the neck here. You can play around with that slight tuck or lift of the chin. Breathing and holding for 5, 4. If you feel a sticky spot hanging out there, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend the arms behind you, open up to the chest, gaze is up. Exhale, plant the hands. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Adding in some intuitive movement, maybe some hip circles, shoulder circles, whatever feels best for your spine today. And then coming back to neutral, walk the hands slightly forward, curl the toes, press hips up and back into your first downward facing dog. So in the down dog, bending the knees, right, left. Maybe shifting hips to the right, maybe shifting hips to the left. Pedaling it out, breathing into the side body. From down dog, walk the hands back to meet the feet, hang in an easy forward fold. Here you can grab opposite elbows if you'd like. You can let the hands hang heavy, add a generous bend in the knees, maybe a slight sway side to side. Breathing here. Then resting in stillness. Release the bind if you took one. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, create length. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl up one vertebra at a time. Chin will untuck last. As you come up to stand, draw shoulder blades up towards the ears and down the back. Step to the top of your mat. From here, feet hip width. Start warming up into the neck, looking left and right here. Warming up into the SCM. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ear to shoulder. 5. Reach the opposite hand down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles to the right. As big or as small as you'd like. For 3, for 2, for 1. Switch directions. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Rolling the shoulders back. For 3, for 2, for 1. Roll them forward. 3, 2, 1. Feet a little wider than the mat. Little bend in the knees. And you're going to rotate side to side. You're going to go for 5, 4. Oh, yeah, nice little pop there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come back to center. Again, feet hip width, arms up. And then from here, tucking the core and start bouncing the hands back. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to 45. 5, 4, 3. And if you're practicing with a neighbor, stagger, arms out to the side. 5, push back. 4, squeeze the core down, draw those ribs down. 2, 1, come up to 45 again. 5, 4, 3, 2, up to 90. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fold, hinging. And then from the fold, start bouncing. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3. And if the bouncing feels like it's too much, you can just hang out statically. Bring the hands to the outside of the right foot, keep bouncing. We'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to the outside of the left foot, keep bouncing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. High plank, press hips back, downward facing dog. Breathing here, 5 breaths. I'm going to change the microphone position onto my shirt. Just kidding, it's on my shirt. I'm just switching it. Give me 1 second. Okay, from downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. And then keep the leg straight, lower the foot to a hover, and lift it back up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, stack the hips, circles into the hip, moving the knee around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot steps, pop up onto the fingertips, and then from here, left leg active, bounce hips forward and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to straighten the right leg. Maybe grab your blocks if you'd like. Flex the right toes back. Stay here or add a little bounce. 5, reaching the chin towards the big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back into the right knee, lower left knee down. Swim the right hand back. Reach, grab a hold of the foot or the ankle, open, and then release. Cartwheel, right hand down, straighten the right leg. Reach on the inside of the right leg towards the left foot. Come back forward 2 more times. Left knee down, cartwheel back. And then from here, straighten both legs, right hand reaches. Left knee down, cartwheel back. And then reach, straighten both legs. Come forward. From here, heel toe the right foot over to the left side of the mat. Let the right knee fall out to the side. Flex the right foot. Bounce hips forward and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right big toe down. Heel toe the right foot over to the right side. Left knee lowers. Arms up. From here, tuck the core under a little bit. Draw the arms forward a little bit. Palms spin forward. Then you're going to lift and come back to that neutral position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands. Right foot steps back to plank. From here, stay on the balls of the feet. Lower the hips, squeeze the glutes. Draw shoulder blades back and down. Lift the heart, look up. Press back, downward facing dog. Here we go, other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Keep the leg straight, lower the foot to a hover, lift it back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, stack the hip, open, circles, moving the knee around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step left foot forward. Come up onto the fingertips, bounce the hips forward and down. Right leg active and engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the left leg, left toes flex back. Maybe draw the toes back. You can stay here or little bounce. 5, reach the chin towards the big toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back into the left knee, lower right knee down. You're going to swim the left hand back for the right foot. Grab a hold, open, kick, and release. Straighten both legs, fold, left hand reaches to right foot. Again, right knee down, swim back, grab a hold, release, fold, reach. One more time, right knee, reach back, grab a hold, straighten, and release. From here, heel toe left foot over to the right side. Left knee falls out to the side. You're going to bounce the hips forward and down. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left big toe down. Heel toe left foot over to the left side. Right knee down. Lift torso. Again, you're going to tuck a little bit, and then you're going to open as you drive the hips forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands. Left foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, wrapping those triceps back. 6, pressing evenly through the hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet up to meet the hands. Hang in a forward fold. This time, you can bring the hands on blocks, but just make sure the palms are down, whatever that looks like for you. Tucking the chin and breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, heel toe the feet over to the sides of the mat, toes point out, heels in, Malasana, deep squat. Sitting the hips down, breathing for 10, 9, pressing the outsides of the feet down, 7, lifting up to the crown of the head, 6, lifting pelvic floor, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting the hips down, hands come behind you. Extend the legs out in front. Bend the knees so the feet come to where the knees just were. Bring the ankles and knees together. Left forearm in front of the shins, hook on. Right hand behind in line with the sacrum. Lift and twist. Breathing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist left. Right forearm in front, left hand behind. Lift. Look over left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Extend the legs long. Bend the right knee. Right foot over the left leg. Right hand behind. Left arm up. Twist right. Breathe here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Right leg long, left knee bends, left foot over, left hand behind, right arm reaches up, create length. Exhale, twist. Flex the right foot back. 5, lift up to the crown of the head. 4, look over the left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Straighten the left leg. Feet hip width, hands come behind the hips, fingertips point forward, palms down. Bend the knees, lift the hips. You can drop the head back, drive the inner heels into the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice. From here, cross the ankles. Gonna come forward, high plank. High plank. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip, open up. Press evenly to the hands, getting heavy into your left heel, reaching the inner right knee up and back, feeling the weight of the right leg twisting and opening the pelvis from left to right towards the right side of the room. Take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, step right foot forward. Left knee lowers. Interlace fingers, base of the neck. Elbows in, elbows up. Hips sink down and forward. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands. Right foot steps back to plank. Right away, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip, open up. Getting heavy into your right heel. Again, pressing evenly through the hands. Reaching the inner left knee up and back. Spiraling the chest and the pelvis from right to left towards the left side of the room. Breathe into that left side. Take another deep inhale. And on the exhale, step left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. Lift, interlace fingers, base of the neck. Elbows in, frame the face. Lift elbows up. Let the weight of the head fall back into the hands. Here, feeling the sides of the rib cage, lifting up off the pelvis, creating space, creating depth by bending a little bit more into the left knee, sinking into the hips. 3, 2, lift those elbows up a little higher. 1, release. Plant the hands. Left foot steps back to plank. From plank, shift forward. Lower knees, chest, chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, pull forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Curl toes, hips press back to the heels, straighten legs, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, walk the hands back to meet the feet. Hang in an easy forward fold once again. Inhale, halfway lift. On this exhale, hold, catch the waist, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Strong legs, strong core, come up to stand. As you come up to stand, step to the top of your mat. Feet together, arms down by the side, Tadasana. Breathing here. Joining the palms together in front of the heart. Slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. Bringing to mind an intention for today's practice. Eyes flutter open, arms down by the side. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway down or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps, left knee lowers, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten both legs, fold forward. Keep the torso on the thigh. Look at the right big toe. Now from here, bend back into your right knee. Left hand down, right arm reaches forward, up and around into your twist. Right hand down, right foot steps back into your dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, press back to dog. Inhale, left foot steps, right knee lowers, arms up. Exhale, plant, straighten, fold over the left leg. Bend back into the left knee, right hand down, left arm forward, up and around into your twist. Left hand down, left foot back, dog. Roll to plank, shift back to dog. Knees hover, back to the dog. 5 breaths. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees halfway. Step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up over the head. Exhale, arms down by the side. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot steps, left knee lowers, arms up. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten both legs, fold forward. Shift forward, left hand down, right arm up, twist. Right hand down, right foot back, dog. Roll to plank, shift back to dog. Inhale, left foot steps, right knee lowers, arms up. Exhale, plant, straighten, fold. Shift forward, twist. Left hand down, left foot back, dog. Roll to plank, shift back to dog. Crouching dog, knees hover, back to the dog. 5 breaths. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up over the head. Exhale, arms down. We're going to do one more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot steps, left knee lowers, arms up. Exhale, plant, straighten, and fold. Shift forward, twist. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, dog. Roll to plank. Shift back to dog. Inhale, left foot steps, right knee lowers, arms up. Exhale, plant, straighten, and fold. Shift forward, twist. Plant, step back. Roll to plank. Shift back to dog. Knees hover, back to the dog. 5 breaths. Inhale high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up over the head. Exhale, arms down by the side. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot steps, left heel spins. Warrior one. Breathing here for 5. Bending into right knee. 4, driving left hip slightly forward. 3, wrapping triceps. 2, 1, opening up. Warrior 2, not here for long, straighten the right leg. Inhale, reach forward. TikTok triangle, right arm down, left arm up. Breathing here, 5. Lifting up through both sides bodies, 4. Drawing the left shoulder blade back, 3. Drawing the right heel towards the right hip, 2. Fingertips reach in opposite directions, 1. Push the right foot to lift back up. Bend back into the right knee, warrior 2. 5. Relax the shoulders. 4. Reach fingertips in opposite directions. 3. Lift the pelvic floor. 2. 1. Straighten the right leg. Bend into right knee, side angle, extended. You can grab the block. Hand to the outside of the right foot. Extend left arm forward. Wrap left shoulder blade back. Breathing, 5. Draw the right hip in. 4, press the right knee out. 3, feel the line from the left foot to the left hand. 2, 1. Plant left hand. Pyramid pose, straighten the right leg. Adjust the left foot. Feet hip width, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Find the level of the block or hands on the mat where the palms can push down. Reach the chin towards the big toe. Bend into right knee. Left foot steps back a little bit, lower left knee down, lift torso. Hands to heart, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, right. Left tricep over right thigh. Curl back toes, lift back knee if you'd like. And then from here, straighten out the left leg. Reach the right knee forward. Bring the sternum towards the thumbs. Look past the right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You're going to heel toe the right foot over just a little bit to the left. Bring the left knee to the outside of the right ankle. Sit the hips down. If both sit bones don't touch, you can sit on a block. From here, right hand behind. Inhale, left arm up. Twist. Hook left tricep over right thigh. Breathing here for 5, 4. Looking over right shoulder. 3. Lift up to the crown of the head. 2, 1. Counter twist left. 1 breath. Come back to center. Double pigeon. Right shin in front. You can stack the ankle like Callie's doing, or keep the legs crossed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. You can give this transition a shot. You can bring the blocks to the side, or if you're strong enough and you have enough length, hands on the mat. You're going to cross the right ankle in front. You're going to lift. You're going to extend back, flowing through a vinyasa here, meeting back in the downward facing dog. Once there, inhale, left foot steps, right heel spins, arms up, warrior 1. Breathing for 5, bending into left knee. 4, pressing the pinky side of the right foot down. 3, lifting to the pelvic floor. 2, wrap the triceps back. 1, open up, warrior 2. Straighten left leg, inhale, reach. Exhale, TikTok, left arm down, right arm up. Breathing here, 5. Find your pose. 4, stretching the canvas over the frame. 3, lift to the side bodies. 2, 1. Push the left foot to lift back up. Bend into left knee, warrior 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten left leg. Bend into left knee. Extended side angle. Extend right arm forward. Wrap right shoulder blade back. 5. Left hand to the outside of the left foot. 4. Maybe on a block. 3. Create length. 2, 1. Right hand down. Pyramid. Left leg straight. Adjust the blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into left knee. Right foot steps back a little bit as you lower the right knee down. Lift the torso. Hands to heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Right tricep over left thigh. Option to curl the back toes and lift the back knee. Straightening out the right leg. Bringing the sternum towards the thumbs. 5. Look past the left elbow. 4. Press firmly to the hands. 3. Squeeze the inner thighs towards the midline. 2, 1. Release. Hands come back down. Left foot over to the right. Right knee to the outside of the left ankle. Sitting down. Again, you can sit on the block if you need to. Left hand behind, right arm up. And twist. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Finding counter twist to the right. And then double pigeon. Left shin in front, or the left ankle on top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Legs out to the side, Upavishta Konasana. From here, you can bend the knees if you'd like, lift through the heart, and fold and walk the hands forward. You can grab outsides of the feet if you'd like. Try to keep a little lift to prevent rounding in that low back, and hold here. We're just going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of the feet together out in front of you. And then from here, you can grab a hold of the pinky sides of the feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over the leg. Bringing the sternum towards the feet. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Again, trying the transition. Left ankle in front. Maybe using the blocks. And you're going to lift and extend back, flowing through your vinyasa. Meeting back in your downward facing dog. From the dog, roll forward to plank. Roll onto the outside of the right foot, right hand down, left arm up. 10. Wrap right tricep back. 9. Any variation for the top arm and leg. 7, 6, 5. If you want to challenge the balance, you look up. 4. Push firmly into that right hand. 3. Push firmly into the right foot. 2. Lift the hips. 1. Left hand down. Other side. Roll into the outside of the left foot. Right arm up. Push firmly to the left hand. 10, 9, 8, 7. Find strength here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, shift forward, lower knees, chest, chin lower. Keep the butt in the air. Inhale, pull forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Shalabhasana, chin on the mat, arms down by the side. Inhale, lift, legs, chest, arms. Reach the legs back, 5, lift the heart, 4, create space, 3, breathing here, 2, 1, lower. Chin stays down, bend into the knees, Dhanurasana A, floor bow, you're going to reach back, grab a hold of the outsides of the feet or the ankle, and then kick and lift. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Left cheek on the mat, arms down by the side. Look over to the side, breathing. Dhanurasana B, chin forward, knees bent. You're going to reach back. Those thumbs are going to spiral up. So you're creating opening to the shoulder, external rotation, and then you're going to kick and lift. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Right cheek on the mat. Look over, arms down by the side. Maybe shimmy the hips side to side, releasing into the low back. And then rest in stillness. Chin forward, reach right arm forward, roll onto your back. Finding some heart openers on the back. We're going to do 2 rounds here. Bending into the knees, soles of the feet down on the mat. Setting up for Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. Feet hip width, heels close to the butt, take a deep inhale. On the exhale, lift the hips. As you lift the hips, you can walk the shoulder blades closer together underneath the body, interlacing the fingers, or you can grab the outsides of the mat and pull the mat apart. Drive the inner heels into the mat, reach your inner knees towards the back of the room, reach your heart through your throat. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Upper, middle, lower spine, lower. Inhale, push the feet into the mat. Exhale, press the low back into the mat. We'll do that one more time. We're going to set up for bridge or wheel, Dhanurasana. Whatever you'd like to take. Here we go. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, lift into bridge or wheel. 3, 4, 5, 10 breaths, whatever you have. And when you're ready, Supta Baddha Konasana awaits. Reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees fall apart, hands on the low belly, melting down into the pose. Grab the outer knees, draw the knees towards the armpit. And then from here, draw the knees together in front of the heart, hook on to opposite elbows, and then press the low back down. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs up towards the ceiling. You're going to cross the right leg over the left. Lower the heel down to scooch the hips over a little bit to the right as you drop the knees to the left. Extend right arm out to the side, looking over right shoulder. Come back to center. Undo the bind of the legs. Left leg crosses over the right. Heels down. Hips left. Knees right. Arm and gaze to the left. Breathing here. Back to center. From here, hug the knees in towards the chest. Then start rocking up and down. So much so, gathering momentum, that maybe you lift the pelvis up off the mat. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. You're going to sit up. You're going to extend the legs long. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, fold. Breathing here. 10 breaths. Reaching that heart forward. Slowly rise. Janu Shirshasana, bend the right knee out to the side. Pick the hips up and scooch them a little bit towards that left heel. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over the left thigh. Breathing here, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Right knee in, right leg long. Left knee bends, left knee out to the side. Scooch the hips a little bit towards that right heel. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, fold over right thigh. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise. Extend left leg long. And then from here, you're going to lower onto your back. Setting up for shoulder stand. If you're not comfortable with the shoulder stand, just bring the legs up towards the ceiling like this. Or you can bring the legs up the wall. If you want to go for the shoulder stand, hands to the low back, supporting yourself, extending the legs up, weight distributed across the shoulders and backs of the arms. And we're just going to hold here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plow pose. Extend the legs back behind you. And here it's okay if the feet do not touch. You can extend the arms long alongside the mat, reaching the crown of the head towards the toes and reaching the sternum, the chest plate, towards the chin. Bending the knees, draw the knees in towards the ears.
Squeeze the temples with your knees. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to slowly lower upper, middle, lower spine down with control. Legs extended long. Finding fish pose. Legs on the ground, toes point. Pop up on the forearms, drop the head. Crown of the head on the mat. Point the toes, close the eyes. Lift through the heart. 5. Breathe into that heart space. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the chin. Lower down. Extend the arms up. Bend the knees. Roll onto your right hand side. Make your way up to child's pose or supported headstand. And here in the supported headstand, don't feel any pressure to do it. You can always use a wall or have a spotter. Callie, would you like a spotter? Yeah? I was hoping you'd say no. Okay. Ready? So coming up into your headstand. And if you were Callie there, you'd work a little bit more on the control. Nice. You got it. Now here it's supported headstand. So what are you doing? You're pushing through the forearms to take pressure off of the neck. Right? You're kind of setting up for the pincha. And here, breathing. We're going to hold. Was that a laugh? 10, 9, find your line, please. 8, please find your line. 7, there we go. 6, 5, whoa, whoa, whoa. 4, 3, lift the pelvic floor. 2, 1. Draw knees to chest, take your time, take your time. Knees to chest with control, please. Okay, slowly come down. Child's pose, few breaths. Letting that all go. Maybe arms down by the side on this one. And remembering that you don't always have to be cuckoo pants. And that it's okay to try new things. That's part of the practice. Just being comfortable with where you are today. And giving yourself grace and moving from a space of compassion and understanding. Nice. Slowly come up, setting up for the meditation. You're going to sit cross-legged or on your shins, but something comfortable and supported. And we're going to start channeling this effort into grace. So closing the eyes. Feeling supported and lifted to the spine. You're comfortable. You're still. Now exhale all the air out. Inhaling up the back of the spine. Imagining fire rising up all the way to the crown of the head. Hold. And then exhaling down the front of the body. Water, rain, descending, washing your efforts away. Again, inhale up the spine. Hold. Exhale down the front of the spine.
One more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Returning to the natural flow of breath. Bringing the awareness to the tip of the nose. Sitting in the seat of the observer. Noticing. Watching. Allowing. Savasana. Extending the legs out in front of you. Arms down by the side. Palms spin up. Feet fall out. Then drawing the shoulder blades slightly closer towards one another. And I'm going to start calling out body parts. Focusing on that body part. Beginning with the toes. Noticing if you can let go of any tension still residing there. Allowing it to melt into the ground. Moving up into the arches. From the arches into the ankles. From the ankles into the shins. From the shins into the knees. From the knees into the thighs. Letting go of any tension there. From the thighs into the hips. Feeling into the glutes. From the glutes into the sacrum. The pelvis. The low back. The abdomen. The rib cage. the mid-back, the chest, the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, the palms, the fingers, fingertips, whole entire hand. Moving up into the side of the neck, feeling the back of the neck, the throat, the jaw, the cheeks, your lips, tongue, the space between your eyebrows, your forehead, the back of your skull melting into the mat. Whole body relaxed. From here, start deepening your breath. Allow that deepening to reawaken the body. Maybe adding some movement into the fingers, into the toes, the ankles and the wrists, the head, the arms, the legs. On your next inhale, extend the arms up over the head. Open mouth, exhale. Bending the knees in, soles of the feet down on the mat. Rolling over onto your right hand side, using that right arm as a pillow. Bringing to mind your intention for today's practice, as well as one thing that you're grateful for today. Remembering that gratitude is the wand of the wizard. Want what you have and you can have what you want. Now with the help of the left hand, you're going to push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Palms joining together in front of the heart. Slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free of suffering, and may my actions contribute to the happiness and freedom of all beings. Thumbs rising to forehead. Take a deep inhale from pelvic floor to collarbones. Exhale, bowing towards one another. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Kelly. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Okay, what do you think? I'm very curious if the audio stopped because the computer went, oh no, the audio's still going.